Hello, everyone. How are we all doing?
Hi, everyone.
Let everyone give it a few seconds for everyone's kick in. Hello, Erica. How are we doing on the chat there? We've got 17 people already joining us. Hello, guys. We'll give it a few seconds. Let the if there's any adverts or anything like that crop in, so give it a few seconds. But if you can hear us, just give us a quick shout out in the comment section so we know that you're here, and we'll get cracking. Hey, I don't know. How are you, Ange?
I'm all right.
How are you?
Tired
Yes,
tonight.
it's been a mental 2 days on it, really.
Yeah, that's what you get when you leave packing as last minute as that, and then suddenly go, oh, we're literally leaving in like a couple of days.
Yeah,
now we've got to pack.
We've got like our suitcases behind right now. As you can tell by the whole thing, we're getting ready to go to Florida. We've got a big pre-travel day coming tomorrow, so we thought we'd quickly come on and say hello to everyone. So hello, Andy. How are we doing, Andy? Nice to see you. Evening, watching alongside the Olympics. Yeah,
I know. I did say this to Gaz. I was like, "You're competing with the Olympic opening ceremony, Gaz." But it's 4 hours. We're only going to take a little bit every 4 hours away.
Exactly, that's it. We decided to do it right at the point they're about to light the torch.
Mm-hmm. They've not given a specific time, have they?
It's only 10 o'clock.
Is it 10 o'clock? We'll be done by 10. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We haven't got the hours left in the day to stay chatting till 10. I don't think.
No, that's it. We're not having a huge one because we've got tons still left to do. We're like, we do need to fill everyone in. We haven't got a Friday video. It makes sense.
Someone ran out of time editing.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. So I've got a couple ready for when we're getting back, but we are going to be taking a short break on the channel over the next couple of weeks whilst we enjoy our hollybobs a little bit. So
yeah, life's been a bit manic. Gaz hasn't had time to edit, have you?
No, it's been mental, hasn't it? Really. Yeah. So we still got tons of like Asia videos to go on, and we've got another series that we're starting now. It's going to be a little crazy.
I have a question, everyone. Do you want the Florida that we're about to film next, or do you want us to finish Asia first? So Japan onwards. Yes. Japan and Singapore.
Yeah. So next up on the Asia series is Tokyo. So it's Tokyo Disney Sea. So that's what we're going to be coming up. I think I can do a poll on this. Maybe I should do a poll. Let's have a look. Start a poll. Look at this. Right. Okay. What next? Look at this. We're all fancy here now.
It's all right. Everyone wants Asia by the looks of it.
Asia or Florida? Is everyone saying Asia?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Then we got to start the poll.
Because there is no travel day from Hong Kong to Japan.
No.
So there's like a natural break in the series anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah.
So we could potentially do a more up-to-date Florida series.
I mean, I don't be funny, but like Asia currently 83%. I think everyone
wants Asia.
Yeah, everyone's like, I don't care about Florida.
No poll needed.
Right. Okay. Let's say hello to everyone who's joined the chat. I'm conscious it's been quite a while, so there we go.
And it is a fast chat tonight.
It is. Oh, we got reactions on. I didn't realise.
Oh, so why was there a thumbs down?
Is it gonna? Hey, fireworks and everything. Look at that. Amazing. Right. Okay. So Erica was the first person in. Hey, Erica. Andy was the one who was there as well. Amy, evening. Watch you alongside the Olympics. We've got Ryan as well. Seeing our bloomers saying good evening, guys. Looking forward to you guys going away soon as well for the first time as a family. So that should be nice. Olivia, hey guys, see you out there. Yes,
Yay.
Fingers crossed.
We are rubbish at spotting people. So if any of you do spot us, please say hi because we're just in a world of our own half the time.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Got vlogging and parenting all in one whilst also in the crazy heat. It's not easy to do. Who else have we got? Kimberly. Hey, Gaz and Ange. I'm from Radcliffe, Manchester. Ooh. We've got Chantel saying hello. Hey, Chantel. Hang on. What did I miss? Hello, everyone.
We
haven't missed anything. Don't worry. We'll come to that in a minute. Only hoping for Celine Dion. Is that because
Olympics?
Oh.
So they said this is supposed to be a big comeback night.
No.
Yeah, they said that's the rumor.
Has anyone actually watched the Celine Dion documentary? Because I was really impressed with that documentary. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was, and it was a good
documentary. Looking forward to the upcoming morning coffee run.
Yeah, I said that before, didn't I? So I'm looking forward to doing that.
But I'm gonna have coffee this time because I like coffee now. Apparently, discovered creamer, and coffee and creamer are just the one.
American coffee is much better than what it is out here, to be fair. Who else have we got? Simon, hello. CNS Travels, evening, hello. Carol as well. Hello from the US. Ooh, it is crazy when you think about this. Now people are watching us from all around the world. It is mental.
Yeah. Everyone's saying we've saved him from the Olympics, and the Olympics everyone is boring.
You are welcome.
I was watching it with my mum for a bit, and we were kind of like, "What is going on?"
I just saw the Lady Gaga bit, and then I was like, "Right, I'm going upstairs."
Well, then there was like some weird water, like kicking water, and it was. My mum didn't have a clue what was going on. We were like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, that's crazy. Right, okay. Then loads of people then said about finishing Asia, and then the chat jumped.
Chat was like, "See ya."
Okay. Planning a trip to Asia. Tips are very helpful so far. Fantastic. Glad you're enjoying that. We try and be as informative as we possibly can do, whilst also still enjoying it ourselves.
Yeah, and that's why we made the planning videos, just to try and anything that we sort of didn't cover. We make sure it's in one place.
Yeah, so there will be more planning videos coming, but they may not necessarily be in between like they have been. We'll wait and see. I think it depends on how fast I can get edited, to be fair. So if
we haven't filmed them yet, that's why there's no Hong Kong one. We just haven't had time to film them. So
exactly.
I think you're going to have more time to edit than you are to get filmed and edited. So they likely will be at the end, but they're coming.
Yeah. So there you go. So, Kimberly said being selfish here, but wants Florida. So at the moment, 61%. It's going down. That it's starting to creep more towards Florida. So that's interesting. Watching from Spain on holiday. You're on holiday, Stuart. Thank you very much. We hope you're having a great time. But you're on holiday. Going on my own on the 5th, so it'll be nice to see some of the familiar faces on the 10th. Yeah, so for anyone who's out there and hasn't already seen it on the Facebook page, we will be attending Bazza and Maxine's meet and greet on meet and greet, like
the meetup.
If you'd like a lightning lane for it, I'm sure they'll gladly take the money for it as well.
That's at Stargazers.
Yeah, Stargazers at 4 p.m. on the 10th of August. We'll be there. So, good northern humour. We love watching you guys. Yes, we do like to keep it light where we possibly can do.
That chat really jumped them.
They do. We're up at the top here now.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Chantel. Miss you guys. It was nice to. Yeah, we haven't really talked to that group in a while, have we? It has been a while. Where will you be staying in Florida? Well, we're coming on to the itinerary and all that type of stuff in a few minutes. Greetings from the other side of the water, the Netherlands. We love the Netherlands.
We love the Netherlands.
We do love the Netherlands.
We'll be back
soon,
hopefully.
We will.
Probably not this year.
No. Well,
but we want to come back. We want to come back to Efteling.
Yeah.
So
we have too many plans. That's the thing.
Way too many.
Come back from Florida yesterday. Went to Universal and Disney for the first time. Amazing. Oh, wow, Reese. Once you go to that once-in-a-lifetime trip, the next thing you do is, when can I go back? Yeah. Hello, new subscriber here. We've watched all your Asia series. Hi, Anna. Thank you for joining and welcome. There's loads and loads of videos coming up between now and the end of the year, to the point where we're like, where do we fit them in?
Yeah.
It's just the bottleneck's editing. That's pretty much it, isn't it?
So someone is being taught to edit, so hopefully we will speed Gaz up.
Maybe.
And then you can have more of us on your tellies.
That'll be crazy,
computers and phones.
Kevin Jones. Hey, Kevin, Sarah here from Radcliffe as well, Kim. So Kim is our sister-in-law. We all go to Florida together in September. Amazing.
Have a great trip.
Yeah, have a great time. Yeah, Andy, just come back. That's it. Now you get to.
I know we missed you this time.
Yeah, last time we did it. We managed to cross paths, but not this time. I hope you're all feeling well as well, because I believe you weren't feeling too good, were you, when you come back? Evening, guys. Thanks for the tag on Facebook. How are you doing? Yeah, great. Yeah, that's the good thing about that Facebook group now, because sometimes we're not very good at planning stuff, are we? We're like, we might go live, we might not. Depends how much stuff we've still got left to do.
I mean, probably too much to be side chatting, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. But the good thing is with Facebook, you just tag everyone, and it just be like everyone knows. So it's amazing. We've got 76 people in here at the minute, but only 16 people that like it. So if you haven't already, hit the like button. It really does help the channel, not just for this video, but for all videos moving forward. It really does help us. Honestly, it makes a big difference in terms of discovery of the channel and stuff. So it would be much appreciated. Watching from London, any chance that you'll be at Disney World in October? No.
Not this year.
No, this is going to be the last Walt Disney World video series for a long time.
Mm-hmm. We controversially are going to be back in Florida next year,
but we are not doing the parks.
I think we might. Well, we might
But
do
do
a
some
couple of
parks,
parks,
but not
not
Disney
any that we've done
and
before.
not Universal. So
Yeah, no Disney, no Universal.
Hmm.
And we're not going back in summer either. So we're having a year off Walt Disney World.
That's mental.
Oh, that's the plan.
Everyone's like
plans
unsubscribe.
No, we have lots of plans. We're still lots of Disney coming, isn't there?
Yes, there is. We got.
That's a little hint there. There's
Yeah.
still Disney coming in Florida.
But we're not here to talk about them trips. We can talk about them trips another time. Are you guys going to using the dining plan? No. So, okay, I'll tell you what. We'll come back to the chat in a second. Probably the best thing to do is to tell everyone what's happening. So, this is a trip of new travel. Would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we are off to Florida in a couple of days' time, and we are flying first of all from Glasgow, and that's an airport that we've never flown out of before.
No.
And we're going to be going with TUI which we've never flown with before, to Melbourne, an airport we've never flown into before. So it's all new stuff for us. And for anyone who's been with the channel for a long time, has been watching some of the videos on the channel, you remember at the beginning of the year we did a challenge video, and that challenge video was try and get the cheapest Walt Disney World trip you possibly can do for a family in the school holidays. Now that wasn't actually like supposed to be for us. But actually,
it ended up being.
We had a message from our friend Tom, and it was like, "Yeah, you did really well on the flight,
but none of you checked Glasgow.
And when we looked at it, and he sent it was like, "Here you go," and it was just dead cheap flights. Like it was like £1,000 cheaper than what we could find in Manchester.
I think it was £2,000 cheaper than Manchester. This flight, just short of £2,000 cheaper.
Yeah,
we weren't going this summer because of the flight price.
Yeah, it was just crazy.
And then when the TUI flight came up, we were like, yes, because we had DVC points to use.
Yeah,
which leads us on nicely
to where we're staying, which is going to be a new place that we have not stayed at before, which is Old Key West.
I'm excited to try it.
Yes. So for anyone who doesn't know, we are DVC owners.
This is Disney's version of timeshare.
Yeah, it's Disney Vacation Club, and we're using our points to be able to stay at Old Key West this time. So again, we haven't done it before. Looking forward to it.
Very much so.
And in terms of tickets, we already have annual passes from the last few times. So we've got Disney annual passes and Universal annual passes. So that's the kind of overview in terms of the trip that we've got. We've got a hire car. We're not doing any transfers. We're getting a hire car from Melbourne, and we're keeping that for the full 2 weeks. So that's it really in terms of what we got. So should we get back to the chat?
Dining. We were asked about the dining.
Oh, the dining plan. So
we have not made one single reservation for Disney.
No, not a single sit-down meal.
We talked about it, and we and ahed, and we looked at Ohana, we looked at Boma, but then we just were like, do you know what? It's going to cost us $150, $160 for any of the ones that we're talking about. And that literally, well, we said it's flights.
Yeah.
For somewhere in Europe like that.
Yeah, I mean, people ask us all the time, how do you get to go to all these places and you get to go so often? And it's stuff like this that makes a big difference. So we look at it and we're like, you're going to pay £200 for one meal, or we can go off site and try somewhere for like, there'll be a few times we're going to have like, what do we have? Tijuana Flats. That costs us $30. And it's just like such a big difference.
And we were full. We were still as full as if we would have eaten on property.
Exactly.
So I think we'll have a few quick counters, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. And a lot of snacks.
But I think for anyone who's wanting to kind of get an idea in terms of places to eat outside of Disney, this vlog series hopefully will be good for you.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed anyway.
We've got lots of new places that we're going to try this time.
Yeah. Right.
And if you've got any recommendations where you want to see us go and eat that we've never eaten at before, please let us know.
Yeah, because it's dead open, isn't it, really? Yeah. Which also brings us on to another point. So like we're there for 2 weeks. But we're not vlogging the full 2 weeks. No. So we're gonna do a week of vlogging. We're gonna get to do all the new stuff. So like the parade in Universal. We're gonna get to see the DreamWorks area in Universal. We're gonna get to go and see Tiana's because I haven't seen that. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully. We haven't done Lightning Lane, even though we could do. So again, if you haven't joined our Facebook group, I'll put a link to it somewhere in a second. I'll hunt it down and put it in. But make sure you do, because we put all our tips in, and we just found out, is it yesterday? Karen B shared a way in which you can get around Lightning Lane, so you can book them whilst you're over here. So we had a look at it.
And it was very easy to do. Like, Gaz found a really complicated way of doing it that, like, not.
Yeah, I had like X code up and everything.
I couldn't do it. So, but it was a desert. It's 2 steps.
Yeah.
So
so literally you just make sure that you turn off your location services and you go in the app and you change to say that your location is
settings.
Go into the settings and say that you're American, and it works.
It literally just works. And we didn't even need to restart the app. Some people said they restarted the app, but I didn't even have to do that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not paying $27 plus tax per person for Lightning Lane.
I'm going to try and find a way to send this link over to you guys now.
That's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
We were like, it's close to $100 for the day. We're just going to get up really early and rope drop because that's the new us.
Yeah, I mean, he's been working the last couple of times.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that is the Facebook group. So there you go. I've just put it in the chat. So if anyone's interested, there you go. You can go and join that. And then we put all our little hints and tips, and we have loads of conversations about all things Disney and everything like that. Right. Shall we get back to the chat? Because I'm conscious that it has been a while since we had a look at it there. So, so we'll start with Kyle. So, hi, hope you guys are well. Got a DLP trip so soon. So excited, can't wait. Amazing. We've toyed with the idea of DLP, haven't we?
When that Disney Plus offer came on with the 20% off,
we had a very good look at it.
Yeah, I think it would have been £690 for Cheyenne for 2 nights for the 3 of us, and we were very tempted, but I couldn't find a cheap enough flight, so that went out the window, sadly. We haven't been for 2 years. I think we were there this time 2 years ago because it came up on memories today, so we haven't been to the LP for 2 years now.
No.
Which is
I still don't. I think most likely it's going to be when
Frozen opens.
Yeah, when
we did say that when we came back. We said when Frozen opens, that's when we'll next go.
Yeah. I love how Sarah's put Knott's Berry Farm hoodie and a Disneyland Resort mug. Coincidence?
Yeah,
it is.
It is actually.
It is.
I was just like, quick, grab me a hoodie, and this was the first one I found.
Yeah, you love that hoodie, don't you?
I love it. It's so comfortable.
Yeah, there's no online meaning or anything like that.
We do want to go back there, but it's going to be like 26, 27 before we get there.
Yeah. Planning on an Asia trip, catch up this weekend.
Enjoy it, hope you like them.
Yeah, I mean, we've got. I've really enjoyed that series. I've enjoyed
watching them.
I've enjoyed watching them. I enjoyed making them very much.
I enjoyed actually filming them as well.
And we love that so many people have messaged us to say it's really helped out with a trip that they've got, or that like they weren't thinking about doing the parks, but after watching our vlogs, then there's a potential that they might do it. It is amazing, isn't it? It's, don't get me wrong, it's not cheap, but like it's very different. And was just. I
think the accommodation and the park tickets are cheaper than Florida.
Yeah,
it's just the getting there.
And we did it all at once.
And we did a mega trip. It wasn't like a normal trip that we would do any other year. That was a once in a lifetime. We will never do that kind of 4 countries.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Amy said, "Do you plan to do Epic Universe when it opens?" Maybe.
I've been reading loads of rumors that it's April 25, and I'm really hoping that it is, because a certain
we're
trip
really
that
hoping
may
for
already
that.
be booked might just
help.
Yeah,
maybe. It all depends on when it's going to be.
It'll be the timing of it.
Yeah.
If it gets delayed, if it gets pushed.
Yeah.
We've already got summer plans for next year, so we won't be able to go in summer.
Yeah.
So we'll get there, definitely, at some point.
Oh, Florida's overtaken on the poll.
Has it?
54%.
Oh, okay, so it's pretty even.
Ooh, so we can do either one, to be honest. Interesting. Okay. Lorna said, interesting to see how people cope in the UK with the changes to lightning lanes. I'm a teacher, so stuck to school holidays. Next May is coming out at 7,500 to 8,000 for free adults, no lightning lanes. I'm guessing that's an inflation because of Epic Universe. A lot of people are saying that like flights next year are crazy because of that.
Is that the summer that you're looking at?
I mean that.
If you're looking at the summer, and
is that
May? Oh, May.
Next May.
Next May.
That's next May. I definitely would. That's expensive. I wouldn't keep. Yeah, I don't think that would be a price you'd want to be looking at. Does that include tickets? It has to include tickets, surely, for that. But like, that's very expensive for what we think anyway in terms of that type of stuff. Alan's put Old Key West is the place that we stayed at. It was amazing. Like we stayed at Saratoga, so we're thinking it's going to be something similar to that, aren't we?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, fingers crossed on that one.
It looks like it's got a cool pool and It's close to Disney
Oh,
Springs.
see,
So.
Eric has just put a dagger in our heart there.
Right,
TUI has
I
some flights
know.
on at the moment. We've seen
Have
them.
you seen them? £270.
Yeah, 260 quid she's put per person from Glasgow to, if anyone is tempted.
Yeah, it's going like the 3rd or 4th of August, I want to say that we were
It's not the same dates that we're going, because if it was the same dates, I think we'd be on the phone. But they're really good.
It's like a week or so afterwards.
I've never seen flights that cheap in the school holidays.
It was like, and it was the 4th or 5th, and then 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was like a 2-week trip. Yeah. And I was like, wow, that is cheap.
Yeah. Ree says, a video on how DVC works would be much appreciated. We have it planned. It will be early next year. So I know that's crazy to say that in July, but literally we've got that much content that we need to film or to edit. It ain't going to be done before the end of the year. So we have planned at the beginning part of next year to do a load of stuff around like planning and DVC and all that type of stuff. So there will be videos on it, but it's going to be a while off yet. John said Melbourne is decent. We've been there last 2 years. Nice and quick, no drama. Roll on next week. Yes. Sounds exciting. To be fair, $150 can be a Publix chicken tenders sub banquet, especially at DVC and timeshare with a kitchen. I mean, yeah, you could literally probably do the entire week on $150. To be fair. Yak and Yeti at Animal Kingdom. Yes. So if can you remember how many we've done? I think sit downs we've done 40.
No, I think it's 60.
Is it 60 something?
Yeah.
So like back when it was like the dining plan, it was all free and we weren't DVC members, we absolutely came that dining plan.
Well, we're going for like 10 years.
We have done a lot of them sit down meals, and Yak and Yeti is decent.
Yeah.
The
chicken, the orange chicken, the plum chicken and plum sauce, duck and plum sauce. There's a really, really amazing dish on there, and Ollie was obsessed.
Chicken?
I think it was duck and plum.
A long time ago.
And Ollie had the chicken fried rice and was like obsessed with it, wasn't he? Do you remember?
Yeah. Emily said, "Have you ever done Texas Roadhouse?" No, but it's on the list.
That is on the list.
It's on the list for this trip, so hopefully, fingers crossed. Love Melbourne, small and compact.
We're hoping that it's dead simple, and because we land earlier than normal, we land at 2:30, which I think is one of the earliest we'll ever have landed into Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get out quickly, we can have some evening time in actual Disney instead of having to just go to bed because we're jet lagged.
Yeah, you need to get to Walmart. Mm-hmm. Thinking seriously about doing Disney Tokyo next year for something different. Is it really that good? Yes. There you go. Just Tokyo in general. Yeah. We've already got it on our list.
Desperate to go back.
Angie's desperate to go back.
Yeah. Crazy. I constantly watching flight prices to see, because that's the thing that stops us, isn't it? Is going to be the flights.
Craig says, Julia's just asked, how are you getting to Glasgow? Are you driving? Yes, we are.
Yeah. We're not worried about the drive up. The drive back's not going to be fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's
because we land at 5:30 a.m.
Yeah. So I used to work in Glasgow, so I'm used to the drive up there. It's a lovely drive, and then we're going to stop off at T-Bay services.
T-Bay's the best.
We got a pre-travel day, so we'll have a pre-travel day for you all. It'll all be on there in terms of the journey up and staying in Glasgow and all that type of stuff. So we got that covered. DLP isn't in a state that I'd bother visiting at the moment, and there's a lot. I mean,
a lot of construction.
I'd want to go right now, though, to be honest, to see Deadpool. Just because, he looked mint. Some of the things I've seen on social media, it does look mint.
I'd probably go to Disneyland Resort in Cali, though, to see him.
Very true.
Than...
I mean, if you haven't, money was an object.
Well, yeah, but same for DLP, right?
Yeah. Has anyone ever got a taxi to Contemporary to avoid the rigmarole of getting into Magic Kingdom? We haven't got a taxi, but we have had a meal there, haven't we, and left and walked over.
Yeah. Or you could potentially.
Right.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of a different way of doing it, because you can't park there unless getting a taxi there. From where? Where are you thinking of getting a taxi from?
Well, from the hotel, probably.
Yeah, but if you're on property, just I can't
help you out with that one. I'm not gonna lie.
My brain wasn't working then.
Nathan's like, "Hey guys, you're competing with the Olympic opening ceremony." Nathan, you know this on our channel. Anything that's big, like Eurovision, that's fine. We'll have a go at that. We went up against Saturday Night Takeaway back in the day. We don't care what's on telly. Majority of these people, they don't watch normal telly anymore.
We don't watch normal telly.
We don't. No, exactly. YouTube Premium. It's honestly the best money that we spend. It's so good. I even bought it for my dad, and he loves it and all, doesn't he? Okay, so that person's husband doesn't know it yet, but he'll be booking Epic Universe maybe in 2026. I mean,
Good choice.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
Hi guys, just tuning in. So sorry, we've already said it. How you doing? Mickey's Not So Scary. We booked it, and we need to sort out our t-shirts for it. Too hot for a costume.
Way too hot for a costume.
Yeah.
No, we've not booked it.
No, we haven't. We did it a few years back. Well, I think because of us going to the park so often, it's not something like.
It was just such a big expense for this year.
Yeah, so we decided against it this year. We're putting our money into other trips and stuff, so we decided against it. Okay, do you edit and film full time, or do you both have jobs? We both have jobs. Yeah,
we run our own business.
Yeah, we run our own business. Trust me, it ain't easy.
We don't have much free time.
No, we really don't. I mean, I'll be really frank with everyone to say that at times it's very taxing to do this and still do a full-time job. And we try our best to balance it as much as we can do, but at times it can get really stressful. But we love it, so we that's why we're going to continue to do it. But it doesn't make anywhere near enough money to do it full time.
No.
Just got my head around Genie Plus and Lightning Lanes, and now it's all changed. That's what they do, Chantel. They just like, you know, they love to keep you on your toes. What else have we got?
It jumped.
Oh, did it? Where are we up to?
It's another chat.
Has it completely gone?
Yeah.
Let's go back.
There
we go.
Yeah.
Longhorn Steakhouse is the one, guys. We've had Longhorns a couple of times.
The last experience of Longhorns was not good.
Wasn't great. And they over-seasoned way too much the steaks.
It was really bad service and really not good food, wasn't it, last time?
Yeah, so we're going to try others. No, I'm not saying we'll never go back, but like we'll
just try some new ones this one.
Yeah. Would you ever have any recommendations for hire car aside from Alamo, just proving to be a little bit out of our budget? Now, we have used Avis before, but I'm going to be honest with you, like this time round, I think Alamo was £120 dearer than another place, and we still went with Alamo. That's how much we highly rate Alamo.
Go through Andy at Discount Florida Car Hire.
Yeah.
We've never found anyone that can beat him yet.
And also, just a little like hack, if you'd like, the prices are generally the cheapest around 3 weeks before. So with Andy, the good thing is as well is you can like change the price. So if you can do it like 8 months out or whatever, keep checking back, and as soon as you find it cheaper, they'll just flick it onto the new rate.
Drop him a message and he'll get it changed for you. He's brilliant.
Yeah. So, but Alamo is fantastic. We won't we literally purposely go for Alamo now. Like,
they're the only company, touch wood, so far that we've not had problems with.
Yeah. Shout out to BJ's. That's we never done BJ's.
We see it all the time when we're driving past, don't we? And we're like, we should try that.
It's like Sickies as well. You know, like see we look at the Sickies, but I'm like,
they're burgers, right?
Yeah, you don't want to get Sickies from Sickies here. Hey guys, any thoughts of Portaventura? Toverland and Europa Park looking to, so it's all, they're all there.
Yeah.
All European parks are on the list.
Out of those three, I think Europa Park's probably the one that I'd pick out of the three.
Yeah, that's the one we'd go for, the first one.
Yeah.
Definitely. But all three of them, though, are on the list to do at some point.
Yeah. Europa looks like it's got the most to do, though, doesn't it? He keeps changing his mind which one to book, so I'd go Europa.
Yeah.
More to do.
Definitely. Have you ever done Fogo restaurant? Never even heard of it. It's like Ben Brazil. I haven't even heard of that. No. That's a new one.
Yeah, we'll have a little look at the menu of that after
I shall write that in my phone right now. Let's have a look. Right, what else we got?
I meet coma in the heat, though.
I mean, you know. Let's do it. Let's change it to Fogo.
Have we ever stayed at the Manchester Airport Holiday Inn?
No. But if I remember rightly, the lodge guys have, and they said the beds weren't great. But have a look on their channel because I'm pretty sure because they were in the Holiday Inn when we went and met them that time, didn't they, in the airport? So yeah, check out theirs.
Within walking distance? I'm not sure on the Holiday Inn.
I think there's 2 Holiday Inns, and I think they're on the opposite side, if I can remember rightly.
Which one is it that you can walk?
Basically,
is it Radisson Blu?
We don't know.
It's Radisson Blu that's attached,
Radisson Blu. Radisson Blu, and we've stayed at Clayton, and Clayton do a transfer.
Yeah.
So Clayton
was a lovely hotel. They're both pretty expensive hotels, and we just live a bit too close to always do it. Yeah. It's nice as a treat to have a travel day stay over, though, isn't it?
Yeah, every now and again. Have you tried the Contemporary, but without a reservation? They made us go to... Yes, so you have to have a reservation for Contemporary, or they will kind of divert you through to transport. Because like everyone would do it, wouldn't they?
Yeah, you just park there and walk.
You just be there all the time. Hey guys from Cheshire. Hey guys,
Hi.
hello. Doing a solo trip in September, 9 nights at Pop Century and 8 nights at Endless Summer Dockside.
Nice.
And it's costing £5,000. Nice. So Sarah, wait. What? There's another kind of TV. Sorry, we're going back now. We're talking about exactly, YouTube. That's the only way. That is the only way. Look, Florida's up to 62% now.
Right, I think
Going back,
may
so we
want
might have
Florida
to, that's it.
first.
Everyone at first was like Asia, but everyone else now is like no. The casual viewer is now saying Florida. Hey guys, when do you hire a car? When you hire a car, do you take a normal car seat with you for Ollie?
Yeah.
That reminds me, we need to check that.
Oh yeah, I think we think it might be too big for our Florida car seat
Yeah, we need
because
to take a look at that.
just for the original
So,
viewers of the channel,
we'll
we do have
know.
an American car seat from
Yeah.
Gaz's massive mistake.
Yeah, so anyone who doesn't know, back in 2018,
18. Yeah.
2018, we got to Florida and we took an Uber to a Walmart, but I put the wrong Walmart into Uber.
Oh,
We were like
miles.
we went miles outside of
Miles.
Orlando, and then as we then did the shopping and went to get the Uber back, so there's an option usually on Uber for Uber with car seat, but that's only in central Orlando. As soon as you get outside of central Orlando, that option just disappears from the app completely.
Honestly, there was people driving up and down with the windows down, blaring music, just like looking at us, and we were like, "Oh no!"
We tried to get in touch with like Mia Transportation. We tried to get in touch with Uber.
We waited for over an hour.
We waited over an hour, and in the end, I was just like sod it, and I went inside at Walmart and purchased a $60 car seat so we could just get a normal Uber back home.
And we've used that ever since, but I think he might be too tall for it this year.
I think he's too tall for it now.
Yeah, he's had a massive growth spurt.
Yeah.
But yes, we'll have to take his normal booster seat if not.
Yes, that's it. It's funny because we had a few people mention that to us. Like we're in a really unique situation with that because we always had the US car seat.
Yeah.
So, but if anyone wants a US car seat, by the way, if you just want to drop us a message on Facebook, we're probably going to be getting rid of it soon. So, where are we up to now? Finn says hi to Ollie. Ollie is in bed, Finn, but we'll make sure we pass on your hello for him tomorrow. Let's have a look. Doing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party books for the second party to avoid the influencers. What's wrong with influencers, Olivia? What's wrong with that? No, I get it. Turns out D23 Expo over the first parties. Oh, God. So they're not going to the first party. They're all going to the second. Do you know what? Everyone who we've met out there has been really lovely, but I get it sometimes. Like, I mean, we're also conscious that sometimes you got a massive camera out like this. You got to be really conscious of the people behind you because sometimes you don't realize you're doing it. Following from the previous question, what business are you in and how do you know Theme Park Baza? So, Jay, we're not going to go into details in terms of business, just because there's complications behind that we don't want to do. But how do we meet Baza? We met him on YouTube. So we met Baza when he was at 500 subscribers.
Yeah.
And we just like talking on Twitter and stuff, and then we got onto like live streams together, started chatting, and then his channel completely exploded. And like you can understand why though. He's such a top bloke. Maxie's a lovely person as well. So
now we get to see him every time as well. It's great.
Exactly. Now we get to pester them every single time that we go out there. So Rainforest Cafe, where's that gone? At Disney Springs was great. We went in May. Highly recommend it for anyone who hasn't done it before.
We really like Rainforest.
We've done Rainforest. I think we prefer T-Rex over Rainforest, though, don't we?
Yeah.
Out of the two.
Both of them you can get in with if you've got a laundry card. You don't need to make reservations. For anyone that doesn't know that,
if you haven't got one of these, look at this. I can't believe I've actually got it in my pocket for this live stream. That's mental. 1 minute. I've got it here somewhere. I've got it. Give me a second. There it is. So if you go onto the Landry Select Club website, there you go. That's that. And you can sign up for this. This is $25 for this card. And what it does is it allows you access to these restaurants. So as you can see, Bubba Gump's is on there, Rainforest Cafe is on there, T-Rex is there. And even if there's a queue outside, you literally just walk up to the front and show them this card, and they will completely bypass you the queue and go straight in without having to wait.
And that $25
you
is
get
then usable
on the gift.
on
It's
your
like a gift
check.
card.
Yeah.
So literally it takes $25. So even though it is $25, if you know you go in there, it's completely free of charge.
And they give you birthday discounts and
it's
stuff
video.
as
It's
well.
like
It's
stuff
great.
like that we need to make a video on. Even like a short that'd do
Yeah.
really well, wouldn't it? Help a lot of people out. Bahama Breeze, yes, Kimberly. We
really enjoyed that
Yeah,
last time. Do
really
you remember your
enjoyed it.
like multicolored drink that you had? It was well
Yeah,
good.
it was good. It was good. We're off to Canada for a few days. Oh, but
In a few days, not for a few days.
Oh, I'm jealous of that, Bev. I'm jealous of that.
You're desperate to go to Canada, aren't you?
Yes, it's on
Go
there
see
somewhere.
Banff.
The proper name is Fogo. Yeah, the Chow. Is that what it says?
Yep.
Fogo de Chow. I've got it. I wrote it down. Got it. Out of curiosity, let's see how many people have actually like trying to get onto the Facebook group whilst we're.
I'm hoping Nathan's been on that.
Has he been improving? He probably hasn't. There's 4 people so far that I can see that have joined. So fantastic. Right, okay. I'll approve you all shortly. What else we got? Hey guys, just wanted to say me and my wife and our 2 boys love your vlogs. Thank you, Lee. That's very kind of you. It still amazes us that people watch. It's mental. Will you stay at the Bazzers? There's no way in this world they'll let us stay at their house.
They know Ollie too well. I was going to say they know Ollie. It's probably you. They
well,
know you too well.
Honestly, they'll tolerate us for a short period of time and then they boot us out. So I do believe we're going to spend some time with them though when we go this time. So Holiday Inn is Runga Lane. Very poor beds. See, I told you. There you go. Craig's on it. There you go. Slight motion sickness. Would you recommend to stay off Guardians? I'm a sicky type of person. I think potentially yes.
It depends how bad your motion sickness is.
If you
Guys can tolerate it.
Yeah, but ask for row 1.
Yeah.
So if you're motion sick, the good thing is about row 1 is you can see where you're going because you can still see the track.
The one time you've not been row 1, you did come off feeling really poorly.
Yeah. So if you are motion sick and you want to go on the ride, ask for row 1. There we go. Awesome. What have we got now? I wanted less crazy night. Thought second would be slightly calmer, but looks like it's going to be the busiest. Yeah, that's a nightmare.
I think, to be honest, all the parties usually end up sold out by the time they come round. So
yeah, Oscar's airtime here. Hey guys,
hi everyone.
How are we doing? We have our wedding breakfast at Bahama Breeze. Loved it.
Nice.
Oh, that's amazing. It is a lovely. It is.
Yeah,
like
we really enjoyed it, didn't we?
What did I have? Fish tacos, was it?
Yeah, and did I have like lobster pasta or something?
Yeah, something like that.
And Ollie didn't like us though.
Yeah,
he went with mac and cheese, and it wasn't the mac and cheese he expected, was it?
So we've talked about how we're getting there. We've talked about the place. We've talked about the new things that are coming and potentially some of the restaurants that we're eating. Have we got a list actually of some of the restaurants that we've got?
We're gonna try. We've got Texas Roadhouse on there. We got Manny's Chop House. We have.
I've got it on my sheets, haven't I?
Yeah, we've got a Google sheet.
You're always gonna have a Google sheet. That's the question. Are you a spreadsheeter? Are you a journaler? Or are you just winging it as you go along?
I'm both.
Holidays. That's the one. Florida. So we got Outback, maybe. Manny's Chop House, Texas Roadhouse, Panera Bread, Fat Burger again, because that was really good.
Ollie's obsessed with it. He's talked about it non-stop since we've been home.
By the way, we're definitely doing it. These are just suggestions, like ideas that we can kind of bounce off on the day. That's another good thing as well about not booking dining is we can fly by the seat of our pants.
Like what do we fancy today?
Yeah. We've got Donut King, White Castle, food trucks, Jeff's Bagels, Hawkers. That's a definite. Charlie's Steakhouse, Olive Garden, Bahama Breeze. And then
I definitely think the food trucks will go to as well. So they're near the Big Orange, aren't they?
Yeah. And then there are still some on sites that we might decide last minute, which is potentially Boma Breakfast and maybe Tapanero.
Can't see us doing it though.
Yeah. So we shall see.
I think if Ollie had requested character dining, we might have done that this year because I don't know how much longer he's going to want to meet characters and interact with them.
Yeah.
Because he's just a coaster crazy kid now.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about anything else, does he?
He's like Velocicoaster.
Velocicoaster.
So hopefully my story arc can come to an end at the point of getting on Velocicoaster and I can just be like, Free, like kicking a bird out of the nest. See you later, Ollie. There you go.
It's funny because you say that, and he literally was like, "Once I've got Daddy on Velocicoaster, I'm gonna make him ride Hyperion with me."
Not happening. Not happening. So, a few interesting people put it on it. Okay, good advice on row one. Brilliant, Tim. I hope you managed to get on it. So Olivia is a lister, likes to list stuff, whereas Kevin just wings it, just turns up. So, Kevin, my question for you is this one is: do you wing it, or does somebody else do the planning, and then you just think you're winging it? Like that's what I do.
You're a holiday princess, aren't you?
Yeah, I like this one. That I'm a notes app. So the notes app very well used at the moment. So we have a lot, like especially when it came to Asia, because like we use folders in the Apple like notes app. That's how
Shared
crazy
folders.
we are fully invested in the Apple Notes game. iPhone Noter, Manny's is so good. So George, okay, good to know. George was good. Laura, hello. 22 Tango. I think Sean did 22 Tango, didn't he? It's not something that's ever come on. I'm going to write that down as well.
Yeah, Cafe 22 Tango.
22 Tango. Okay. Go on, Andrew. What else we got? Is there anything else?
Chat just jumped.
All right, is there anything else you guys want us to look at whilst because like I say, we're going to do a week. When it comes to food and stuff like that, we might take some stuff from other days and add it to the vlogs. But like in terms of like full days, we're probably only looking at like 7 of them. What have we got? Need a list. I'm going with people. Going with people that don't like a list. Oof. Yeah, Rich is here. How we doing? Have you missed much? Everything, Rich. We're off. See you later. Just watched again your Legoland Woodland Village vlog. Just booked a Legoland stay. Yeah, do you know what? Nice. They're really good. The only thing is the food was a little bit off, and we'll hope. Well, the food was okay.
The food was. It was just slow. It was really slow service.
Yeah.
But that should improve the longer they're open, you would imagine.
Yeah. Sarah has a very good question. How are we going to deal with the heat on this trip, Hans?
Fans. A million fans.
Like literally, I've got cooling towel, neck fan, front fan, t-shirt fan.
Me and Ollie have just got a fan.
I am ready.
We just got.
Well, I still got. So I've got the backpack right. I know my plan this time round was to not have a backpack. So I went and bought like a sling bag and stuff. It just doesn't work, does it? I had a look at it. It just doesn't work. So I am going to be having the backpack on, but again, only for half the holiday because I will plan on kind of moving that to one side and not doing it for half of the holiday. So the honest, like I am a spreadsheet and a paper packing list type of person. Cool. Best ride is ET. You fly over the city on a bike. What more can you ask for?
Ollie going on Rip Ride convinced me to book Universal.
Oh, really?
Nice. They're staying 100% on Disney, but I've never ridden it, so I need to do it before it's gone.
Yeah, nice.
He's said that we're doing it this time, and Gaz has said, no, I'm out.
Yeah. Any ideas if Tron or Guardians has child swap? I'm guessing it will. Yeah, I'm sure it will.
I would think so.
Yeah. And so does it work? I think with virtual queue, I would still get virtual queue for everyone in the party.
And if so, how does it work? Because it needs virtual queue.
Yeah.
So what you will need to do is get your virtual queue together.
Yeah.
And then go and tell the cast member.
And then so as soon as you get off the ride, most likely they'll give you like a pass or something to be able to click them around. That's generally how it works, isn't it? Or like you say at the front, sometimes they give you the slip, don't they? So just ask the cast member at the front, and but a lot of the time they'll say as you get off the ride, get hold of another cast member, and those are the ones that have the tickets to be able to give it back to you. Light planner, check crowd levels, and then when at the park, I do as the wind takes me. Love that.
I think that's pretty much what we're doing this time. We know which parks we're going to because
we are planning on doing a lot less structured this time around. I think the only thing we said is get into whichever park we're going to for park open, and then try and stay until midday. And that's kind of it, innit? And then after that,
and maybe go in the evening for a couple of hours if we have like a chill afternoon.
Yeah. Hard to spot Brits. Fans everywhere. It's so true.
Yeah.
It's so true. If there was an air conditioning unit you could wear, I probably would end up doing that.
There probably is one.
Yeah. We booked with Tui from Birmingham to Melbourne next September. Really look forward to your thoughts on Melbourne, getting to Kissimmee and Disney, etc. Yeah, it's new for us. And I don't think we've watched any vlogs, have we?
No.
Not off the top of my head that I can think
I
of
don't think
anyway.
so.
That's gone into a lot of details. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I want a Disney cruise, thanks to you guys. Looks amazing. Did you combine it with a Disney World trip? Yes, we did. It's great.
It's made us addicted to cruising, and there's cruising in our future.
Yeah, I'm the same. Going at the end of August. Neck fan, cool fan, cool and tell, hand fan, and an umbrella. Oh, umbrellas. Are they packed?
No, yeah, packed.
And the
jackets. Yeah.
I love how I just went. We packed it. Everyone knows I clearly don't do a lot of packing here. Yeah.
Even though we're not vlogging the second week, are we going to post stories to keep updated? Yes. I
We
think
are.
so. Yeah,
We
we
are.
do stories. Stories are just like 15-second snippets of our day, aren't they? So
That's true. It
yeah,
doesn't take
the
much.
stories don't take. It's more the editing when we get back problem.
It's
as
just
to
not
why
having
we're
the time.
Yeah,
Not having
that's
time
not
to
why
do it.
we're not filming the
No,
second
no.
week. It's just that he's not gonna have time to edit them if he does it.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. And like most likely, what will happen is there'll be like bits of stuff in that last week that we just want to film, and it'll probably just be on like iPhone or something like that, and I'll just add it onto the other vlogs.
Plus, not carrying the bag for the whole week.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. So it's there will be snippets of that week that will appear just because we want to share it, but it's not going to be a case of like the entire day shared type of thing. We're off to New York next month and a cheeky visit to B&H Cameras. Oh, Tim, I'm jealous.
He loves that
I
shop.
love
so
that.
much.
I remember the first time you're like,
oh.
why are we in this shop? I'm like, you don't understand.
Yeah, the first time we went, vlogging wasn't even in our future.
Yeah.
Obviously, it ended up being.
It ended up that way, didn't it? Yeah. Love your vlogs. Any plans to go back to New York? Yes.
Ollie really wants to go. He definitely wasn't old enough to do the walking that we do in New York last time.
He wants to do it though.
But he's like, he really wants to go. He wants to see the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, he wants to see the Empire State. Yeah. He wants a bagel.
Yeah.
So we toyed with the idea of it for October, but we can't make flights work. So
no.
And we have like really set prices of what we will pay for certain flights.
Harry Potter store. We never did that either.
We didn't get to it.
We got us on the list and we never got around to doing it.
Next time though, that will be definitely. We'll get there next time.
We want to do Cat's Deli as well, don't we?
Yes.
Okay, right. Couple of questions. See if you can help me out because, like, with pre-travel days, pretty new for us, and we don't really do much of that type of thing. But we've been told that people like to see it. So I want to know, first of all, one, are you really interested about us packing the suitcase? And it's kind of already packed, but we can kind of go through it in a bit of detail if we want. And would anybody be interested in a what's in the camera bag, like information that goes into pre-travel day? I'm just trying to think how we can bulk it out a little bit. Otherwise, it's just us driving up to Glasgow. So if there's anything you want to know in pre-travel day, if you just want to quickly put it in the comments now, and we can take it away and see if we can try and add stuff into it, we'll do that for you. There you go. Ian's just answered your question there, Ryan. So Tron and Guardians have cast members under an umbrella before they go on the ride. Who do the rider swap by scanning your magic band. Boom. There you go. Sorted. Amazing. Thank you very much for that, Ian. Any chance you'll be doing extended hours at Magic Kingdom on July 31st, since you'll be staying at a DVC resort?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know where we are that day, but we will be doing the extended hours when we can.
Yes.
Because
we didn't take that into consideration.
No, we didn't. We didn't, but we said it didn't matter.
Because we can flick over.
Because we're only going to do the mornings.
Back in the day, you used to have to pick the park, didn't you? But
we still have to be on your pass orders.
Yeah, but as soon as you're scanned in, it doesn't matter anymore, does it?
Anymore at all, no.
Yeah. Packing suitcases, no. Camera bag, yes. General prep is useful for everyone. Cool. Okay.
Back in.
Yeah, that's right. No to packing video. Any tips like gift cards, etc. Things you buy in advance to save money and time.
What was that? Sorry.
What do we buy? What do we buy in front to like save money and time? I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
That we buy in front.
Yeah. I can't think of anything off the top
I'll
of my
have a
head.
think about that one.
Have you any tips on getting the top score on Buzz Lightyear? Yes, Kevin.
We've got a reel on it somewhere.
Yeah, if you go, onto our channel,
I think there's one on the shorts as well.
Go to shorts on our channel. There is a dedicated short that will tell you how to get it.
The exact targets you need.
Yes, you'll thank us later because that honestly is a game changer.
Not that it always helps because we don't always. Well, I don't always manage it. I haven't actually got it for 2 years, have I?
No, you need to sort that out.
I know. I'm so bad.
Yeah. And on the Asia trip, I don't know if you've noticed. So in Shanghai, Galactic Hero. In Hong Kong, Galactic Hero. We've done Walt Disney World, Galactic Hero. We have also done Disneyland Paris, Galactic Hero.
The royal we. That's just you. I didn't manage Paris. Did I? Oh no, you didn't do Disneyland. I did Disneyland, did you?
No, I failed Disneyland. All over the tips. I must win. There you go. Yeah, have a look at it. There you go. And in your suitcase too. Also, what cameras do you use? So there's no trade secrets. Like, I mean, there's a lot of cameras in there. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? It's dead funny, right? I'll tell you a story about the whole camera situation. So earlier this year, I was like cutting down on the gear. Right? People don't care about it. It's got this massive camera that I look around all the time. A lot of people are shooting on their iPhones. We did an iPhone video from last trip in February. It was the best performing video out of the entire series.
And no one noticed.
It was an entire video shot on an iPhone, and no one mentioned it whatsoever. Actually, somebody said it's better quality than the normal videos. So I was a bit like, that's really annoying. But so I did a period where I was like, right, that's it now. I want to go iPhone. I want to go to the Osmo Pocket. I'm just going to go back to nice and simple, dead straightforward. I hated it.
I think the whole reason Gaz started making videos was because he loves the cameras.
I love it.
And the actual creativity of making videos.
The look of it.
Before we ever vlogged, Gaz made these little cinematic videos of all our trips. We've got loads of them from getting married onwards.
Yeah.
Even before, I think.
So I've come to the conclusion that
you like making videos.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love the gear. And I love the way in which we make the videos, and it's different. And because I was like, it's just so straightforward. It's dead easy. I don't have to carry anything. And I'm like, there's just so much to carry. It's a bit of a pain. But I've come to the realization that I will more than happily put that backpack on my bag every single time we go on holiday because it's what I love to do. So yeah, right. Where are we up to now? Gaz is doing his best Brad Pitt "What's in the box" impression when doing his camera bag video. I'll be like, well, there's loads of stuff in it. I'll be here forever.
There's like 10 cameras.
No, there's not that many. 5 cameras.
5. You can't use your iPhone.
Yeah.
I think there's more.
Off to LA for 17 nights in September. Love your vlogs. Rewatched them for LA. Where did you get the Stark Industries hoodie after the same Avengers campus? After the same for Avengers Campus. That was a present.
It was from Shop Disney, though.
It was from Shop Disney.
Well, it's not called that anymore.
DisneyStore.com. I don't know what it
Whatever
is.
Shop Disney is now.
Yeah. I'll be there that day, the 31st, on a 2-night trip from Philadelphia. See the Curse shows would blow my mind. Carol, if you see us, come and say hello. Even if we've got a camera in our hand and we're pointing all over the place, make sure you come and say hello. Notice a lot of bloggers use the Canon G7X, GX7, so yeah, G7X Mark II usually. I thought about using that one. That was the first camera we started off with, Tim. We started that one in 2019. But yeah, I've just gradually grown to the big camera.
The focus was just...
The focus is horrendous on it. If anyone is getting into vlogging right now, my first thing would say is use your phone. That's the first thing. If you're wanting something to upgrade from that, it would be the Osmo Pocket 3. It's a really good camera. And then
there were so many times with the G7X that we would literally try and start recording something and it'd take it so long to focus, we'd miss whatever it was. It was terrible. It was so frustrating.
Yeah, but anyone who's starting off, those are the 2 cameras that I recommend to do. And then
there was a G7X that we had that problem with, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then we had the ZV-1.
That you loved.
Yep. And then we just gradually moved out of that.
Yeah.
Right, where are we up to? Have I missed anything? How about doing a Walt Disney World version of your Fantasyland challenge in DLP? That's dead funny, that, Rich, because we were talking about that the other day, weren't we?
Ollie wants to make a challenge, doesn't he?
Yeah, we said we'd do it, but we wouldn't call it Fantasyland Challenge because, like, for you, obviously watching it for some time, you probably really like it. But for the majority of people, they have no idea what that's talking about. But yeah, we would like to do that. That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on weights.
Yeah.
7 dwarves in Fantasyland, so
yeah,
it could be interesting.
Yeah. Love your enthusiasm. I'm the same. I think my nan is the first ever vlogger. Vlog back in the 80s with a giant camera. I mean, back in the day, like there was a lot of dads that had the old like proper camcorders and stuff. And my dad used to have a bit of camcorder every now and again, not like crazy, but like he did a few.
I think somewhere in the house as well, my mum has got videotapes from our holidays back in. Oh, can you imagine if we find them? Because that was from when I was little at Disney World.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to watch.
You need to see if you can find them. Ian's got the Osmo Pocket 2 for New York, but couldn't get a hang of it. Yeah, I get that with the gimbal and stuff. It can be a little bit harder, but once you get used to it, it's not too bad. Late 80s, used to run around transporting with a VHS recorder. There you go. See, and now he uses an Osmo Pocket. See, that's it. It's just the text got small. Did I say transport?
No, he's correct.
Oh, train spotting. Got it. Okay. There you go. Using the Bubble Bum booster seat for a 6-year-old as it's US approved.
That's what I said we should get.
Yeah, it's too late.
Too late now. Yeah,
it's too late now.
To be honest, we need to look at the height requirements
because Ollie's tall.
Because I don't want him to be too.
Yeah.
Because it can be unsafe, can't it, if they're too tall, and he is very tall now. I think he's really on the limits of whether he can have a car seat anymore.
Karen says they're doing the 4 parks 1 day challenge because of us. Any tips to make it easier? Don't start in the afternoon.
Yeah, plan your route beforehand. Don't try and wing it on the day.
Yeah. That's it, really, isn't it? There's not like it's just have fun with it. Just have fun. It is easily done if you want to. I think it can be done with big park hours. It's not like a real stretch.
Just remember, Animal Kingdom shuts earlier, so probably factor that in.
Yeah. We've got 8 tapes from our first trip in Florida in 2002. Thanks, Anne. 20. I was like 20. I was like, I can't get. Why can't my friend get this to work?
It's been a long day.
Oh, brilliant! There you go. We're taking 2 bubble bums for our boys too, 6 and 9. We should have ordered that.
I just should have done it, shouldn't
I wonder if we can order it
to the locker.
To the locker, if we order
it. Could now.
I might have a look at that in a second because we've only got a few more minutes left. Have you seen Deadpool yet? Yes.
No spoilers allowed in the chat. No one. Any spoilers.
Don't spoil it for anyone.
Don't spoil it for anyone.
But it's brilliant.
It's so good.
Angela literally was jabbing me. We were supposed to go last night, and we ended up going. What time was the show?
We were supposed to go at 9, but babysitting just went a bit awry, so we ended up having to go at 10:30.
Yeah, 10:30. So we didn't get back.
Hence us not being able to speak today because we didn't get into like 1:15.
1:15. Yeah, we were in bed at 2:00 yesterday. And it just exceeded my expectations. Like Angela literally punching me. Can you please show up because I was laughing that hard?
Yeah, it's a brilliant film, and we said that when we get back from Florida, we're going watching it again.
Yeah,
it was that good.
It was so good.
And I don't think we've ever done that with any film before.
Oh, it just had all the emotions. It was just so good.
Before you spoil.
Okay, I won't.
No spoilers allowed.
Right, guys, we've only got a couple of minutes left. Anyone else got any more questions before we start getting ready?
I was like, we're not going to be here till 10. Don't worry. We are at 10.
Yeah, that's it. 69% now for Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, the entire cinema in stitches. Yeah. It was so good. Really good. Anything else that we haven't mentioned? I'm trying to think. Like it's a bit more of a loose holiday, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Compared to
it's like less planned.
Yeah.
Just go with the flow.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to go back. It's been a year since.
I think we need a chill holiday, and I think that's what we're going to get with this one.
I was going to say it's been a year since we were there, but it wasn't. It feels like a long time, and it's not actually that long.
No, we went earlier on this year.
Yeah, I just can't wait to get back.
Yeah,
we love it so much.
Oh, it's so addictive.
I don't know how we're going to stay away for a year.
Yeah. Okay, so Simon said, really interested in pre-travel day for packing Oliver's case for the flights. We're going in December and have a 3 and a 5-year-old. Bought each trunkies. It'll be useful to see what you pack to help. Okay, cool. We got a few bits. We're a little bit lighter this time around.
Yeah, I've not put as much ease. So the last trip that we did, I did my usual, like, lots of small new toys.
Yeah, you had like you kind of work it out, don't you? Like on an hour basis.
Yeah,
so
but like
right, this is for
not expensive toys, just little toys that it's something new to open that he'll play with. But he sort of last trip just kind of stayed on his iPad and did an activity book, and that was pretty much all he did.
And like we've done it, and we've seen it. You've probably seen it in a few videos in the past. Like with like Minecraft, because he loves Minecraft. We'll like buy a couple of worlds and make sure they're loaded up beforehand. So then he's got something new on Minecraft to play with, and that'll last him a few hours. To be fair.
Yeah, and he likes watching the films on the plane now.
Yeah, he does.
So
he does.
But he's a little bit older. Yeah. So yeah.
And he's a frequent traveler. Let's be honest. Like he's not like. You know, he's a very lucky lad to be able to go on the amount of trips that he does. So we are also very lucky that he's a very good flyer. We don't.
I'm good in the car.
Yeah, you know, again though, because he's been conditioned from being a kid. Like we've been to all these theme parks all around the country. Like he's used to having like 4-hour car journeys. Yeah.
Yeah, we've done it since he was like.
He's honestly, I can't fault him. He's amazing in them type of environments.
And he loves it so much.
Yeah.
He loves traveling, doesn't he?
Yeah.
We're creating a proper travel addict.
Yeah, we are. You have a catchphrase in our house. It's so good. It's so true.
I don't even know how that started. I think it's just because that was the only answer Gaz ever gave. That was how that started. I'd like try and describe what stuff was, and Gaz would just be like, "So
we
good.
Play on it. We do now. We do play on it.
Now that we've realised, when we start watching them back, and like Gaz's only answer was, "It's so good."
It's so it started off in London. That
did it?
When we did.
That's when we realised
Borough Market. I was just thinking, oh, it's so good. It's so good. So yeah, we do play on that a little bit. We need a so good T-shirt. It's funny that I thought about it. I even like at one point did something. Then I sent it to you. What do you think of this? And you were like, no. We keep talking about one day doing some sort of merchandise, but I also cringe at the same time of it. So you're not going to stay away for a year. Well, we'll see.
We've booked stuff for next year, so we might not have a choice.
This is it.
Yeah, we're trying to make sure we have new experiences next year.
Yeah, and our DVC points need to be replenished.
We've got no, and we've used all our Virgin miles, so we probably will stay away next year.
It's really difficult. Like, perfect example, right, with this trip. So we've paid £2,000 for the flights for the three of us.
That included the cases and the seat selection.
Yes. So yes, that is more than we normally pay.
Not for summer.
No, that's true.
No, that's summer trip we've got.
But okay, we're not using any points. No. We're not using any hacks or anything like that to get around it. It's £2,000 that we're paying for the flights. The tickets, again, we did the annual passes, so you can class it as free if you want to, but technically it's not free.
They've already been paid for.
They've already been paid for. We've already had 2 trips out of them, so technically, like the cost of them is much lower than you normally would do. And then the hotel is DVC, which is coming out of our points, and it's for the full 2 weeks in one place. So you can class our annual dues, which is around about £900 for that. So altogether, it's a fairly cheap. It's a cheap do to do it. Whereas if we were doing it next year, it wouldn't be. So we decided what we want to do is like we continue to do like little trips here and there. And we've got so many places that we want to visit. We decided that we're not going to do like a big trip. I mean, like this year, come on, like we went to Asia, and like we wouldn't have done this holiday if it wasn't for the fact that we could get the flight so cheap because we had the annual passes, because we had like the accommodation. Yeah, exactly. That's it. So look at that, girl math, super cheap. Exactly. Disney math.
You say we're not doing a big trip next year. We technically are. The first trip of the year is technically quite a big one now, because we added on some stuff to it,
and it's getting to the point. Like again, we'll be dead open with you guys. It's getting to the point now where the channel, like, so we haven't. So for anyone who doesn't know, going back, we haven't taken any money from the channel up until this year. So every single penny that has been earned from this YouTube channel is going into a bank account for Ollie. And that was the whole idea behind it. It was like, right, we can put money into the bank account for Ollie. When he's older, he's got, I don't know, a deposit for a house, or he's got his uni paid for, whatever. That was the whole idea.
So all that money's now invested in a bank.
Yeah, because it's never our intention to be like full-time YouTubers. It was just like, it's just a fun hobby, something to do, and it was making money, and we just was like, oh great, we'll put it into a bank account. And
then we had a chat at the start of this year.
Yeah. And it's already built up quite a bit. And we're like, well, actually, we take that money and we invest it back into the channel, and we can go and do more stuff as a family. One, it'll grow the channel faster, and then more money will come in that we can then go back and put it into Ollie's pot a bit faster. So we've decided like the channel's making enough money now for us to potentially get an holiday out of it, which is amazing. And it's like, right, okay, well, let's invest that and do something. So we're planning on doing something later on this year with it.
Yeah, we're thinking that's all potentially. Some of that money will go towards maybe.
Yeah. So
we just gotta. We're hoping.
Yeah,
it's in the pipeline.
Fingers crossed. But yeah, so that's it really. Have I missed anything there? Would you guys consider a UK meetup? Yes, potentially. Like usually we do Rees Fest, but it's literally at the same time as us being on holiday this time around. So that would generally be where we do it when it's something like that.
See everyone there.
Yeah, we would. We don't think we're popular enough yet to do one for just us. We're there in the field just going,
just us.
No one's turning up. And there's nothing to kill your confidence than to do a meet and greet and no one turn up. Why do you think we're going to Barry's? Because at least then, if no one turns up, there's people there for Barry. It's all right. So, it is what it is. You guys should come to Rees Fest. Yes, there you go. So they're not talking. Nathan's not talking about us. He's talking. So Nathan's hosting Rees Fest this year. So Nathan and Zoe. So if you are interested, that's probably the best place there. So yeah, it's in. It's in Peterborough. It isn't just for vloggers. It's for anyone who's Disney related. Anyone who's just interested in Disney. And we've really enjoyed our times there when we've gone for the last few years. So yeah. If you want to meet some people, that's a good shout. Have I missed anything? I just caught myself saying so good.
Sorry.
Yeah. We need more catchphrases. I think just so good's not enough. We must think of. Does anyone else think of is there anything else that we say a lot that we might not even realise? If you can, just like put it in. What phrases do we say that people go, yeah, that's a Kershaw's catchphrase? Love you guys. Thanks for sharing your adventures. Love the effort and the editing that goes into the vlogs. Would love to meet you one day. Fingers crossed, Jay, at some point. If at any point you see us, let us know. What usually happens at Barry's meetup? It's day one for us, so unsure if we'll get there. So it's just basically he hires out a room at Stargazers, and people get to go there during happy hour, get cheap drinks, have a bit of a natter with each other. And that's pretty much it, isn't it, really?
Yeah. It's nice just getting to catch up with everyone.
Because, like, you've always got someone to talk about. Because, literally, if you go up to someone, you just talk about Disney. And it's just, like, dead easy. Dead nice. There you go. It'll be great to see people at Rees Fest next week. There you go. So, Nathan, have you got the details that you can potentially put in as, like, a group link or something? Just before we go. For anyone who might be interested. I'm guessing no one can think of a catchphrase because, like,
I don't think we have many. I feel like I say it's super cute a lot.
You do say cute, yeah. And there's one that I say a lot, and I'm never gonna tell anyone because as soon as you know it, it's there. I have to cut it out of the vlogs so many times. You don't even know what it is, but I'll tell you after the live stream.
Okay, I was looking at you like,
Yeah. There you go.
Right, Nathan's grabbing you the link.
There you go. That's straightforward. Facebook.com/Rees Fest. It couldn't be easier if you and whilst we're there, and you're looking at links as well. That's the link for our Facebook page for anyone who wasn't here earlier on. Make sure you go and check it out. We saw any sort of hints and tips, any sort of news, Nathan's news. Nathan puts tons of news in there all the time.
Nathan beats me to it every time.
And I'll be honest with you, we'll be treating that a little bit sweeter when we go this time round because obviously our biggest, I want to say fans, it's not fans, our biggest friends are in that group. So we'll probably be posting a lot of our stuff on that group compared to other things as well.
There'll be the Insta stories still.
Yeah, there'll still be the Insta stories, but I just think like there's
just general chit chat and stuff will be in the group. So if you haven't already, make sure you quickly click on that link and go join it, because we will be putting loads of stuff on there whilst we're away. Craig's going on holiday.
He's going to Greece.
Have a lovely time in Greece.
Lovely time in Greece. Yeah, that should be cool. Right, so 69% are now saying that Florida should come first, Ange.
Okay, we'll have to have a chat and make a decision on
Interesting.
whether you want to get edited faster.
I think personally that's a better idea, because I don't think that
at least Florida's then, because it's not timely anymore. It was in March, guys.
Yeah, exactly. If you're joining the group, make sure you accept the group rules.
Yeah, so that's one thing we've noticed when if you don't, the admin assist that we have set up just automatically declines
you
if you don't accept the group. So you agree to the group rules within like an hour.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like so if you get booted out and you get declined, it's not us. We're not being nasty. It's just that we have a couple of rules set up just to make sure that we don't have people spamming and stuff like that. So, there you go. 62 days for me and counting.
Gonna go so fast.
Yeah, not as fast as ours. Oh, it's coming.
I feel like we're gonna blink and be home. Which is sad.
Oh, been loving the Facebook group. Fantastic. Yeah, it's good. We were debating it for so long, weren't we?
Yeah.
And Barry and the lodge guys were like, definitely get it done. You need to do it. So we did it. Yeah,
it's dead nice chatting.
It is nice. It's just loads of people that are dead helpful, dead friendly, dead nice. Just join the group. Boom. There we go. 60 days for us. We're going 3 weeks. Can't wait. Amazing.
Have an amazing trip. Everyone that's going in the next year, have great trips.
Yes. Or even beyond that.
Yeah.
If you've got a countdown. It's so exciting to have a countdown.
Just a countdown is the best.
Yeah. And you know, I still don't believe it though, but we're going in a couple of days.
It's crazy. I definitely don't feel ready this time. But I think that's because like half the stuff was already ready and packed.
We talked about this in the group, right? But does anybody else feel like they have to completely tidy their entire house before going on holiday?
Yes, because I don't want to come back to an absolute pigsty, which is what we've done to the place now.
Just in case the burglars come, they want to see a nice house.
There's going to be no burglars.
You're going to get home, right? You get home and you're like, oh, this house is dead nice. And you open your case and it goes everywhere.
Does it? Or does the magic fairy called Ange unpack it all, wash it all and put it all away for you?
It's like a magic box, right? You take your stuff, put it into the magic box, it disappears and ends up back in the wardrobe. That's a joke, by the way. Don't come at me.
It's a joke. Do you do it? No, you do not.
We go on the 5th of the 8th, unless you're American, and then they go in May next year. It's safe to say I'll be sharing all the latest news when it gets announced, especially D23. Make sure you're checking it out.
Yes.
Also, I believe that Nathan's going to be doing some stuff on his channel as well. So if you want some up-to-date information, go and check it out. Quick free snacks to try in Disneyland. Churro, because they're actually decent over there.
Mickey beignet.
Beignets, yes. Something in
Monte Cristo.
Oh, that was good.
That was really good.
It's not really a snack, though, is it?
No. What other snacks did we get?
Jack that Num Num cookie.
Yes, theirs is amazing.
Yeah, that was really good.
And the cones, the chili con queso.
Chili con queso, that was good. Yeah. Will your first vlog be out before the 25th of September? Who knows?
It depends which way around we do it.
Yeah, if we do go this first, yes, it will be. 110 days. The coffee table does the same with the mugs. Do you understand what that means?
Yeah, he's like you. Mug sits on the coffee table, it just vanishes and gets cleaned.
It's so true. So true. Feels so good to come back to a clean house. Spoiler alert, but yes, I am. There we go. We're planning February half term, but got Efteling and potentially, is that Billund?
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm going to say, Catherine, that we pretty much influenced your decisions in terms of where you go. No, I'm only joking. My wife cleans the house top to bottom, and I pack the camera and the tech bag.
Just like this house.
Yeah. Num cookie for the win. Yeah. You clean the house for the burglars, as Mum says. Correct. There we go. Live in the live cast. Yep.
But I'm a passenger princess. You're a holiday princess, and I'm a passenger princess in the car because you'll do the drive. So
that's true.
Swings and roundabouts, I guess.
That's it. Yeah. We both have our own
rules.
Our own rules, shall we say. Yeah. That's it. Rich,
yes, he does.
I do indeed. Imagine.
Do you know what's really funny? So I washed the bed in to get. Oh no, I didn't put the tumble dryer on. Right, it's fine. I'll do it in a minute. I washed the bed in today, and it left some streaks on. I asked Gaz to switch it into the tumble dryer. And what happened, Gaz? Because there were streaks on it, and I said, you just need to stick the wash back on. Did you have to get my mum?
I knew what I was doing.
What to do?
No clue. Not a clue.
So yes, he does have a magic pants and socks.
Maybe I do know. I just pretend like I don't. Funny. See that? There we go. That's nice. Love the content, guys. Brilliant editing. Keep it up, Lee and family from Leeds. Thank you very much.
You.
Like I said, there is a lot more effort that goes into editing than a lot of other channels and stuff. But I'm not saying that it's better. It's just the style that we do, and it does take longer, doesn't it? Than a lot. I
think a lot of the time is spent trying to find the right music. We do that is a big time.
Yeah, that's it.
Eater, isn't it?
Reveal your catchphrase before you go.
What you say all the time that annoy people.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because as soon as you know it, it stays forever.
If you have a Costco in the UK, you can book car hire in Florida through Costco Travel. Okay, we'll have to check that next time. Make sure, because we've definitely never checked that.
I stopped the anniversary reel about 100 times. I swore I saw a Man United top. Was buzzing that you're a United fan. Yep, I'm a true red. Yeah. I've been a United fan my entire life.
Same.
Yeah,
I've never not as much into football as you are, but
no. Yeah, that's it. Local-ish team, so it's local enough to be able to say it's a local team. So,
yes, you can expect an early room tour.
Yeah,
he absolutely adores doing them.
Yeah.
Like we go now. Like we had a night away recently, just at the Premier Inn, and he was like, "Come on, room tour time."
Room tour. Like I used to say, it was every other Premier Inn.
We wanted to do it, and he did the best room. Obviously, it's not got anywhere because it was just a standard Premier Inn, but he loves it so much.
I think the plan now is to do in the vlogs will be an Ollie room tour, and then if we think that the rooms warrant enough for a proper room tour, it'll go onto the extra channel with one of us. So like we do 2 room tours, but he gets first dibs.
And he's super excited for his Ollie secrets to come back. He's been researching trying to find new secrets to share with everyone.
Yeah.
It's so cute, isn't it?
Yeah. In all fairness, you keep popping up every time I search something on YouTube. That's what we try to do. Like spread it as much as everybody plays. Like, oh my god, they're there again. The anniversary reel, it was super cute. It was dead nice.
It took me forever to find all those pictures.
I was the same. Like when she did it, I'm like pausing it to see what pictures she's chose.
I still have them in an album if you want to just look at them.
Oh, that'd be easy.
Actual album.
That's it. I'm removing my subscription from the channel from your football choice. That's it. It's like I'm never going to wear it on the vlog because you just know instantly people are just going to be like, nope.
Do you remember when you wore it and Pluto hated it?
Yeah. Yeah, Pluto was not. Pluto was an Arsenal fan.
He would not take a picture.
I wonder if we've got that picture actually somewhere. We probably have.
He's just
like, no, what are you doing? Yeah, that
was one of our first ever trips, wasn't it?
Yeah. I forgot about that. Booked a night in Manchester before we fly on Monday at the Holiday Inn. Hope the beds have improved. Fingers crossed.
If not, you'll get to sleep on the flight at least.
Yeah.
Take some time away from it.
Right, 1 minute. What's this now?
October half term. Just
rejoin. Remember at the start, I'm just like, oh, we'll be off long before 10 o'clock.
I know.
Have they lit the torch yet? Have they like
The torch is lit. It's
the basin.
The basin.
The The torch.
No, I text you with the name of it.
It's the torch, isn't it?
It's not. The torch is what's already lit. It's the
torch.
Cauldron. The light in a cauldron.
This is not Harry Potter.
Right, go back to that comment. Have an
one?
amazing time in the October half term. They're going on the Wish.
Oh, lucky people. Who's this? Who was it?
I don't know where the comment is.
Sarah, we're going on the Wish for the first time. Oh, amazing. It's such a great ship.
Amazing ship. We definitely want to get back on at some point, but we need to try some new ones.
They're doing it now, I think. They're doing something outside the Louvre. Hopefully not trying to steal the painting. Just reminds me.
They're running through Paris still. It did say it was going to be 4 hours. I did read somewhere 11:30 was when the...
It's because the trains are out. Yes, support your local team. Tranmere Rovers for us. We beat us in the FA Cup a few years ago. Good day, though. Yeah. We are looking forward to the next vlogs. You inspired us to start vlogging. Amazing, guys.
It's the best thing ever to go back and watch. We'll every now and then just go back and watch one from when Ollie was tiny, and it's so amazing to see. That's
it. It's funny because so with YouTube, we always say it's a tightrope that you're walking with it. So if you can either go for you guys or for us, and I think a lot of the time people just go, it's just for our memories, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just for our memories, but then they get really frustrated when the channel doesn't grow. And then you can go way to the other side and you can be like, right, we're just going to give facts and we're going to give all the information, this, that, and the other. And actually, you then start to dislike it because you lose the fun aspect of it. So you're trying to stick right down the middle to make sure that you still have a lot of fun. You remember it is still your holiday, but you're also conscious that people do watch, and they watch because at the end of the day, they're going on a trip and they want to know how to make their trip a little bit better. So you've got to really walk that tightrope.
I think we do okay at trying to stay in the middle of it.
Yeah, we try. You also mentioned that her husband also has a magic wardrobe that reappears. and the uniform that magically cleans itself. At least I'm not the only one. Really, not really sure what's going to be honest. It's a bit weird. Nothing on London. Right. Okay.
London 2012 was so good.
Yeah. Quick fire, top 3 rides at Universal and Islands of Adventure combined. Go.
You go first. I'm thinking because I can't think of any rides off the top of my head. I really like Minion Blast.
Wow, that was
no, but not the top. I'm just thinking. I'm working my way through
Jurassic Park, but it needs a.
You don't like.
I love Jurassic Park.
I'm gonna share a picture afterwards then.
I don't like the drop, but I like Jurassic Park. I love Bourne Spectacular.
Yeah.
Men
in Black.
Yeah.
Gringotts is pretty good too. Oh, that was not quick fire. That wasn't 3 quick fire, was it? Sorry.
We did a really bad job of that. Don't sit that close to the camera. It looks like you're looking into our lounge, and we haven't hoovered it yet. There's a spot just there, and there's a spot there. And also, your telly's a bit dirty up here as well, Rich. You get that good clean too. Wait. Which team do you support?
Fellow Mank, so this is important.
It's Man United.
Hopefully you're the same.
Hopefully. It's lit. It's official. Whee!
The
cauldron is flaming hot air.
What? Balloon. Hot air.
It's an air balloon. It's a flaming air
balloon.
It's because the heart was in the way. Yeah. We're revealing our first Florida trip in November to our kids. Doing a treasure hunt to reveal it at the end. I love that.
Nice.
Amazing. No, can't be having that. Yeah, sorry. Oh, okay. Is it the 10th?
You can't. Sorry, you're gonna miss it. I'm afraid.
Why? The morning.
Yeah.
Of August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take Ollie in the park then.
It'll be at 7 o'clock in the morning.
What hour time, Mike?
No, the US time.
It's our last day.
Imagine Flight of Wonder, but on fire at the bottom. Okay, that's really weird. 10 a.m. game. Okay, there we go. We'll have it covered. Don't worry. Therefore, leave your shirt at home.
Hang on, guys. 10 a.m. the game, is that not the middle of the night for us?
No,
5 a.m.
no. It won't be 10 a.m. with UK time. They don't kick off at 10 o'clock in the morning. It'll be 3 o'clock.
Right, I'm going in the park without you.
It'll be there you go. 11 a.m. kickoff in Florida.
Right.
We got to meet Bazza at 4. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
If you're watching
we'll figure it out.
Definitely leave your shirt home.
Do you know what? I haven't actually got last 2 years. I haven't bought. I used to be religious with it. Then I got it all the time, and I was just like, they're releasing the kit every single year, and we go on that many holidays now that I can't afford to spend the 80 quid.
It's half an hour past.
Okay, right, yeah, right. Okay, good point. We actually have to get ready to,
go on holiday. Can't wait! I'm so excited.
Right, guys.
It was nice catching up with you all.
A few things to mention before we leave. So, first of all, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please take the time to be able to subscribe because there are tons of videos between now and the end of the year.
Lots.
To help out the channel over the next couple of months, you guys are amazing. If you could leave a comment on the videos that you're watching, honestly, it makes such a difference. And also liking it makes a huge difference as well. Check out the Facebook page. We'll be putting updates on there. And if you want daily updates whilst we're away, make sure you check out our Instagram, The Kershaw's Adventures, if you don't already know. It should be obvious, but just in case you don't know, make sure you do that because, again, like if you want to keep updated with us, that's the best way to do it. And if you want to message Ange on there, so you can message her, and usually she replies quite a lot. She's nice like that.
Yeah, I never leave anyone.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't.
I always
the
try
patience that you have for some people is unbelievable. It's crazy.
It might take me a few days to reply if we're busy, but I always try and reply. I never leave anyone without a reply.
Yeah, that's it. Guys, again, the fact that you are all here on a Friday night, instead of watching that torch get lit, that cauldron get lit, that you're spending time with us, it isn't lost on us. It's amazing.
She's singing, Celine.
No. Get it on the right, guys. Go watch Celine. Go watch Celine.
Soon.
Oh, that's amazing. Right, okay. Catch you later, guys.
Bye, everyone.
See you in a bit.